Hi, welcome to Self Discovery Support. I do these tarot storytelling videos to encourage perspective and mutual understanding in our lives and relationships. Take from them what feels most applicable and resonant for you. If you like these videos and want to see more, click the subscribe button and support with a thumbs up. Additional information and recommendations will be in the description box once I once I finish the live stream. All right, so we are doing a collective reading today. So you may find that this doesn't suit your situation, or you might find that it suits you really well, or only some parts suit you, right? So I drew from the Magic the Gathering Oracle deck, and it's like the Cyclops card, it's the tunnel vision card. And it talks about like seeing something from another perspective. And that made me think about a lot of us sometimes are in situations that we will we see our side, right? We cling to our perspective, and that's normal. If you need to like advocate for yourself. So we're all gonna like push for what we want and how we see things. We don't have any other information on how to act on things. So that's what often happens. And sometimes we get so rooted in that particular perspective that it affects the whole situation. Like this happens to everybody. And it's like that's the self awareness part. However, today we're going to look at a situation. I don't know what the situation is. I really don't know. We're going to see what's the situation that comes up today that we're going to get a new perspective. So I'm also using the Queen of Arts playing card deck. All right, so let's find out 3 cards on what this situation is. All right, it's Joker, Ace of Clubs, and the Five of Diamonds. Yeah. All right, kind of feels like okay. This is like people who are separated. You might be away from whoever this person is. This was a situation where it's like the fire burned bright, and then nothing, type of thing. It's like almost like you met somebody, you met each other. It felt like this is gonna be great. This is gonna be amazing. This person is just like they light my fire type of thing. Like this is who you met. And then either suddenly this person stopped pouring into this or you stopped. Let's find out some more. Let's just clarify a little. Yeah, it kind of feels like for some of you, you could have fallen in love with somebody or was very like interested in somebody, and it felt like you and this person were coming together at some point. With this 3 of Hearts, this person was connecting to you, and that is like that's amazing, right? Ooh, we got 2 now. All right, so no, it feels like all these hopes that you had for a new beginning. Oh, I didn't see that. It's not just that you ended up like hurt by somebody. It's that it literally feels like somebody went out of their way to block the development of this relationship or connection. Like having it go any further was something that didn't have. It's like they didn't pour any energy into this, and it could almost feel like for some of you, you could feel kind of hurt. You could feel, well, not kind of, like really hurt, right? You could feel like, was I seeing or experiencing the same thing that this person was experiencing? Because I thought we were on the path to like relationship. I thought we were on the path to like making each other happy. Like I thought that's what was happening here. But suddenly something happened here. Like nobody's giving, or somebody chose not to give to this. Maybe even with this like 5 of diamonds, it feels like actually not pouring resources anymore into you and them. It's almost like they made a decision here to stop this. Like this new offer came to the table. It could feel like this person felt like, I don't have anything to give to this. But there's also like a block here. So I'm gonna find out about that now. There is a 7 of hearts and there's a boob, so I should cover that. But this is really like, it feels like confusion. It feels like maybe there were a lot of people involved in this situation, or it kind of feels chaotic. Like it became chaotic. Okay, what's this blockage here? Oh, okay. Kind of feels like somebody said, I don't want this opportunity. I'm gonna pursue another opportunity with that 7 of hearts that we saw. I'm gonna choose another partner. And this happened like really quickly. All right, so this to me is describing like the situation that you guys might have found yourself in. It feels like you were dating somebody, getting to know somebody. Things were like really exciting, interesting, a lot of flirtation, maybe a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Then suddenly everything shifted, and you notice that this, like, very quickly everything shifted and definitely left you here with like heart feelings, heartbreak. All right, so I'm gonna now get the other perspective that I've been like, I don't know, prompted to find out for you guys. What's the other perspective? Because it kind of feels like you guys are a group that maybe you don't know what happened. And that's why I'm being given this tunnel vision card. It's like you can only see what you know, but like, what is the other thing that you don't know? And I feel like that could be very consuming, almost like it confuses you. You're consumed by like what happened here with this person. All right, so all right, tell me, what is the other thing? Like, what is the other perspective here? 9 of diamonds, 10 of diamonds. Kind of feel like that's 2 cards, yeah. King of diamonds, Queen of spades. Okay, and Ace of diamonds. All right, this is like, okay, so many diamonds. You guys could be like, one of you could be heavy earth sign. You could be an earth sign person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have like Libra here. All right, so let's look at this. Kind of feels like there was a real need to, it almost feels like I need to make money. I need to be independent. I need to actually really like choose a partner that's going to help me become independent. Oh my gosh. As I'm like saying the last bit of that, I'm like, this is awful. It's kind of like somebody who decided that they are single, and it's almost like they're going to use that singlehood to it's like a thing, a tool that they have, and they're going to use that tool, which is themselves, like the relationship that they have, or they're going to, how do I say that? It's like I can't even describe it. They're going to buy out their independence or some business or some way of earning money by connecting to another person that they feel has the same kind of interests as them. But okay. It feels like this person. Okay, there's something else that's coming through. All right, so this person that you're confused about is somebody that did see the opportunity here, right? They knew that there was an opportunity. They saw that with you when they looked at you, they were like, you're like independent, you're able to take care of yourself. And if I want to like have stability, if I want to have like a stable partnership, you're a person that I could get with. And then me being stable, you being stable, it's like you have this like, it's like they had this like, I don't know, it's like feels like power couple or like, it's not even power couple, it's like we're gonna be stable together type of energy. But what's that? What's this Queen of Spades? Oh, yeah, okay. I was asking like what's this Queen of Spades? So it feels like there's actually two people on the two, how do I say it? Two feminine energies on the board. And there's a masculine energy here that it feels like they decided that in order to get their financial independence, in order to get their wealth or their stability in life, the best thing that they do is choose somebody that already has that going for them. And it's almost like, well, that's going to now stabilize me, it's going to rub off on me. Or they felt like it's better to find somebody who's like a match to me, somebody who's also like money minded or stability minded, prosperity minded, or even, wealth minded in that way. um and then everything will be all right. But then it feels like, because it feels like they saw you here, you show up as the Queen of Spades, right? It's the only different energy amongst all the cards. It's almost like they felt like you don't fit in the picture. It's kind of awful to say that, but it's what's coming out in the cards. It's like you could have said truth to this person or said things that were sharp. You could have said things that were like, you call a spade, quite literally, with the Queen of Spades. Like you just said, like, this is this and that is that. And this person could have felt like, almost like the arrangement of these cards, I'm gonna like go around you because almost like this is an obstacle. This to me is feeling like an insight into like what this person was thinking. And sometimes it can sound like bizarre, but it does feel like this person was more interested in setting up their stability, setting up their prosperity. And you were saying things that, yes, they were like, you could have been saying things that were insightful. Queen of Spades is insightful. You could have been saying things that were intellectual or intelligent. And there are things that somebody might need to like really sit with. You could like be that person that when you say something, it could come off as sharp or like truth, or it could even like hurt, right? With this Three of Spades. But you're saying it out of like, it's almost like if somebody really listened to it, they would hear a true picture, almost like a mirror of who and what is happening. And it kind of feels like this person just said, you know what, I'm gonna choose somebody who is focused on finances, resources, stability. And this person could have even gotten married to that person with the King and Queen of Spades. What's with this? Y'all and this person could have had an argument. tell me more? So it kind of feels like there was an opportunity here that, yeah, it's again saying like this person left, they gave nothing more. So even though like you, what's interesting is that I'm seeing this as you as well. You gave care, right? You gave support to this person. You even, this to me feels like I showed you how to do something, or I peace. It's like I even tried to bring peace to your life or something like that. And that was okay. I'm seeing it now. That was the opportunity. That was the real opportunity. Tim, and if I look at the arrangement, it's almost like this person couldn't see through the truths or the things that you were saying to see the actual opportunity here. Okay. So what's the outcome here? What is happening with this person? All right, this person seems to have like romance on their mind. They seem to be showing up as like wanting to be in a couple, being very attracted towards you, or just okay. There's a lot of happiness here. Is this the seagull, or is this somebody else? All right, listen, guys. Your person is. It's almost like they're double-minded. It's like this is the feeling that they feel secretly, but there's this whole like structure that we saw here. Okay, and so what is the thing that you're meant to, if this is your story, and this is a very specific story, right? If this is your story, or you're seeing parts of yourself in this, what is the thing that you're meant to like learn? Or Seven of Clubs, okay. I think that's pointing to, with this Ace of Hearts, you guys could be somebody that you might need to advocate. It's like a lesson in like learning to advocate for yourself more, and also having boundaries up. Defensiveness is like in general it's not great, but we actually have to have some kind of self-protection, and it kind of feels like that is part of your lesson. Yeah, okay. When you when you're receiving nothing, when there are like no resources, which could be like time, um time, care, effort. Yes, effort. When there's no effort given in a situation, it's almost like you're meant to learn how to like put a boundary up towards that, because I really see like this person that you're dealing with had some kind of it's almost like they were looking to match resources and extract resources from somebody else who they felt was in their league or something like that. And therefore, as we saw earlier, there came a point where even though there was chemistry and all that, they decided, I'm giving nothing to this, and left you guys feeling kind of also swords. And it's like you're meant to see how those things are things that you actually need to self-protect. I look at this image here of this woman, and well, this woman is Yoko Ono, right? But this woman who, there's this like art piece where they're cutting bits of her hair and her clothes, and it's almost like that. It's like if you let people, they will take everything. They will take and take and take. I mean, it's like you're meant to see that as a lesson and to like learn how to self-preserve. But when I look at this again, I kind of think of how this was an experiment to see how much people would take, right? So, or how much damage people would do if you let them. And so I kind of think if you add that to this story of yours, it's almost like I kind of feel like you could have been like observing this person and just like seeing how far they would go. And it feels like, yeah, you actually, yeah, you learned. It feels like you learned. You must have learned in this process. But it does feel like, yeah, that was a lesson. It's like when somebody doesn't put resources into you, that you actually need to advocate and also put up boundaries. Yeah. So that was like the collective reading. And I'm hoping that these collective readings will be a little bit more insightful, will help y'all with personal situations over time. So, yeah, if you like this, please do give a like and subscribe. What I could do right now is look at the zodiac signs. So, some of you all could have been dealing with a Taurus. You could also have Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with somebody who has like Aquarius energy. Aquarius, right? You could have Aries in your chart. This person could have Leo in their chart. They could also have Scorpio in their chart. And we do have like Taurus again. We have Pisces here. This belonged to that person, your person. So your person could have Pisces in their chart. This person of yours could be getting together with somebody who's like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There is this is Leo energy, okay. So there's like a Leo energy here again, and there's Taurus. All right, so that is what I have for you. Wishing you all the best. Take care, and I'll see you next time.